Yeah, so when I found out I'd be performing this song, which is an honor to be able to share on this stage, I thought that I'd have to say something. And I really haven't been able to figure out what I want to say because my life has been really weird lately. So the thing for me is that, like, this is very common for me. I have been open about my mental illness and trauma experiences for almost 6 years, which is crazy. I run a social media brand online. I'm at Hana Kahn Official, HANAKAHN, check it out. I run a social media brand online based on body positivity and awareness, and it surrounds this theme of self-love. And I'm also a musician, so I've combined the two for a long time. But the past year has been really weird. And basically, I was on the same mood stabilizer for 8 years, and I knew it wasn't the right medication for me because I could not stay stable for the life of me. But I couldn't find a doctor for a very long time who would agree. They just said to me, well, you're bipolar, you need to be on a mood stabilizer. I'm like, okay, but that implies I should be stable. So last year I found a doctor who was willing to work with me, but he warned me that because I'd been on the same set of medications for so long, we'd have to do a lot of trial and error in finding a new set. So I spent the spring in the worst episode of my life. The medication changes that I went through left me so elevated and so obsessive, I was not here. There was no presence, no reality for me. I was just lost in my head. And the thing about elevation is that it can't last, and what goes up must come down, and come down I did. And in June, I released a song called Let's Start Living, while simultaneously entering the worst depression of my life. And it felt like the universe was laughing at me, that I had to stand up and say, oh, I love myself so much. Everybody, let's live. And I just felt like I couldn't. And so I spent the summer taking a step back, stripping away every piece of my life. I'd been self-employed for 5 years, running my own business, and I dropped all my clients, and I decided to get a part-time day job for the first time in years. My partner and I ended our 4-year relationship. I moved again, and internally, I took a step back for the first time, and I thought, who am I? And when I took away this message and this persona that I'd created, this idea that I had to love myself, and actually tuned in and I found what was inside me, I realized I'm a thriver. Not because of anything that I do, although I love the work that I do, but not because of anything I do, not because of anything I say, but because life is fucking hard. And we are standing here, we are standing here or sitting here today, all of us being human, going through and experiencing this absolute phenomenon. And that makes us all, every one of us, a thriver. So I wrote this song, it's called Thrivers. Like I said, I am a musician and I do run this social media brand. I would love to have you be a part of it. I have a bi-weekly newsletter and blog that I send out in the lobby when you guys exit that way. There is a table where I have CDs, my email list, business cards, and I know James and Ryan have some goodies up there as well. So please feel free to come up and talk to us, introduce yourselves, and let's network and do the thing. For this song, there's going to be this part that goes like this. Whoa, whoa, we are thrivers. Whoa, whoa, we are thrivers. And that's the part you guys are going to sing along with me. So, ready? Whoa. Fabulous. This is amazing. Okay, so that is going to be throughout each of the choruses. When it comes up, you're welcome to sing along, but the main sing-along part is going to be at the very end of the song. I will cue you in, and I'm gonna play it. This is Thrivers. You told me I'd always be a loser. You told me I'd always have to fall. You told me I'd always play the victim. Sorry, not sorry, 'cause you were wrong. You told that she'd always been dramatic. You told him he'd always lose the game. You told us we were not survivors. Guess what? We thrive today. We're shouting from the rooftops, saying, watch me go. We're standing up, ready to explode. And when the time stops, jump into unknown. We're standing up, we're ready to show. We are the thrivers of the world. Let's go. I told you I'd always been a dreamer. I told you I'd always wanted more. You told me I'd always fall apart. So now it's time to weave in the score, 'cause we are invincible. So send us your worst. We're shouting from the rooftops, saying, watch me go. We're standing up, ready to explode. And when the time stops, jump into unknown. We're standing up, we're ready to show. We are the thrivers of the world. Let's go. We are thrivers. We are thrivers. Ready? We are thrivers. Let's go. We are thrivers. We are thrivers. We are thrivers. Two more. We are thrivers. We are thrivers. Thank you so much.